Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Canelo Alvarez picked Errol Spence to beat. Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence. He picked Bud to beat Errol Spence. Here we go.
Canelo, what do you think about Crawford Spence, man? What do you think about that fight?
It's going to be a really good fight. But I think Spence is a really good fighter, but I think Crawford is.
Do you think Crawford is going to come out southpaw on that one, or is he going to switch?
He can switch that. I think he's better.
But you still think you kind of favor Spence to win
that? No.
Crawford, you favor Crawford.
So you heard him. He said he favored Crawford to beat Spence. So, maybe the local dummy box community now can sit there and now get Canelo some of the criticism they give Terence Crawford. They go nowhere near as hard on Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford is a threat. Maybe if Errol Spence really moved up before Canelo Alvarez, then maybe they have some type of malice. But they think Errol Spence could beat Canelo Alvarez, and a lot of people don't think, the legends don't think, the living legend Canelo don't think, Errol Spence could beat Terence Crawford right now. So it is what it is. Well, let's talk about it. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. So it is what it is, man. And I feel that I feel the same way. A lot of people feel the same way, but that don't mean Terence Crawford gonna beat Errol Spence. They got to be done in the ring. You hear certain people reporting that Terence Crawford is moving on. Errol Spence is moving on from Terence Crawford. I heard that the other day, so I don't know how true that rumor was. I don't know how true that rumor was, but I never got a chance to fact check it because I've been shaking and moving. But if that's the case, he moved on. Like, I'm just tired of waiting, man. Let's know something. I heard YSN Media said that he said that in 2 weeks we should get an announcement. So he said that last week. So I don't know how true it is. So But right now, a lot of people, a lot of the fans not rolling with Terence Crawford, a lot of fans rolling with Errol Spence, but a lot of the boxing aficionados, a lot of the fighters and the legends and the Hall of Famers was rolling with Terence Crawford. But at the end of the day, man, we may never find out. This fight should have happened 2 years ago, at least 2 years ago. And then even Canelo Alvarez saying that it's a really good fight. Everybody wanting to see this fight, and everybody probably gonna pop up to this fight. Everybody want to see this fight. And Al Heyman has a long-standing track record for not giving people what they want. And a lot of the fighters appreciate Terence Crawford's skill set, and they really appreciate Errol Spence's skill set. But why a lot of people change their opinion on Errol Spence is not just the car accident. That could be part of it. It's not just staying at 175 pounds too long. It's simply that he looks like he does not want to fight, and that's what's swaying a lot of people's opinion. That's what's swaying a lot of people's opinion. That's what's swaying a lot of people's opinion, bro. Is that it looks as Errol Spence does not want to fight. It looked like he don't, and that's why a lot of people are going against the grain on Errol Spence. At one point, a lot of people thought Errol Spence was going to walk through Terence Crawford. A lot of people thought that. That was conventional thought. Oh, Errol Spence is just too big, he's too strong, he got too much momentum. And things did change. Terence Crawford was able to move at the welterweight and show that he got stronger and his power got better. He grew into the weight class a lot better, and it don't look like he's slowing down to be 34 years old. Errol Spence went through a car window. He had a torn retina, and he did come back he did come back and show that the heart of a lion and resilience. He beat Keith Thurman back. Shit, to be honest, he beat Keith Thurman back. So, a lot of people think they Asian Crawford out, but the biggest thing that was done by Terence Crawford was being able to walk away from Bob Arum. All right, be able to walk away from Bob Arum and cross the street and start negotiating. When people seen, the rest of November went by, half of November went by, December, January, February, March, May, and now June is almost done. When people start seeing that all that time went away, and still no fight we made, and everybody started paying attention. It was like, well, it looked like PBC don't want to fight, and a lot of people and that's why a lot of the people start changing their opinion. That's why a lot of people start changing their opinion. When Terence Crawford crossed the street and called that man bluff, when he called that man bluff, a lot of people start changing their opinion. A lot of people that start changing a lot of people's opinion. When Errol Spence dominated Ugas, so that's changed a lot of people's opinion. But when the fight's still not being made, you know, you know, a lot of people are looking different. So, but it's a fight that the Latino community wants to see. It's a fight that the Black community obviously want to see. The white community, everybody want to see it. The British, you know, everybody want to see it. Everybody want to see it, but Al Heyman, you know, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But a lot of people starting to see that Errol Spence don't want to fight. A lot of these very same people, a lot of them were saying that Crawford going, Spence gonna dominate him. And Terence Crawford has showed in his performances consistently, especially at welterweight, that that the fight was a lot closer than we thought it was to be. Errol Spence lifestyle, it changed a lot of that. But you gotta think about it too. Terence Crawford has been very critical of Canelo Alvarez too. And Errol Spence and the Charlo twins have been very complimentary of Canelo Alvarez. So obviously he kept, in my mind, and most people's mind, he kept a non-biased opinion. And Terence Crawford has been the one saying that he ain't fought the brothers and he ain't did this and he ain't did that. So think about that for a minute. Terence Crawford been the one saying that. But like I said before, a lot of people starting to see that Errol Spence don't want to thump. A lot of people starting to see that Errol Spence don't want to thump. And that's the honest opinion. A lot of people starting to see that he don't want to thump. And that's what's swaying the opinion even more. And then, you can say, well, Terence Crawford performances have been fantastic, and that's the main driving reason why this happened. Yeah, I can agree with that, but I think public perception, when Crawford called his bluff and he was able to walk away from Bob Arum, and I think that might be the most impressive thing about this whole situation, is Terence Crawford was able to walk away from Bob Arum scot-free. He was able to walk away from Bob Arum with no strings attached. So think about that for a minute. He was able to walk away with Bob Beran with no strings attached. So I mean, I think that's one of the amazing things about it. But you know, when he called his bluff and ain't no fight being made, and you hear what you're hearing behind the scenes, when it's gonna happen, keep hearing it might happen there, and it hasn't happened yet. So until it does happen in a reasonable time, Terence Crawford is now starting to get the public opinion of the boxers and the legends and his peers. He's starting to get that he's starting to get that respect. He's starting to get that respect. So it is what it is, and that's what happened when you call somebody bluff. So it's Canelo's opinion, and I want to see if they keep the same energy for Canelo Alvarez. Errol Spence did all that kissing of the ass of Canelo Alvarez, and what it got you? Canelo still kept it 100 opinion. He been trying to kiss his ass all the way into a fight, and he told you, I ain't fighting that 164. I'm the A side. You the B side. You the bum. You do what I tell you to do. If you can't come up to 68, no fight. And his fans were saying in the beginning how Errol Spence could beat Benavidez at 68, and okay, hype him up. Remember he said, I'm come down from he said I'm 170 pounds, so I'll come down and fight Golovkin. Let's see. Y'all gonna find out they got weight classes for a reason. But hey, check out the Boxing News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Hit my link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, all there, man. My link tree. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out the Boxing News playlist, welterweight playlist. One time for the one time. Peace.